The junta in Niger has decided to revoke its military accord with the United States, citing that the presence of US military is no longer deemed necessary or justified. Greetings, everyone. Today we will delve into the matter at hand, which revolves around the recent decision made by Niger's junta regarding the presence of the US military in their country. The junta has deemed the US military presence unjustifiable and has consequently annulled a military agreement with the US. This announcement was broadcast on state television following extensive discussions between high-ranking US diplomatic and military officials. The US has expressed concerns over the escalating jihadist violence in the region, where local factions have pledged their allegiance to extremist groups such as Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State. While the junta's spokesperson refrained from explicitly stating that US forces should depart, they did declare the suspension of military cooperation with Washington. Furthermore, they highlighted that recent US flights over Niger's airspace were deemed illegal. Now, without further delay, let us commence our discussion. After engaging in extensive discussions with US diplomatic and military representatives, Niger's junta declared on state television that the presence of the US military in the country is no longer deemed necessary. Niger holds a crucial position in the US military's endeavors within the Sahel region of Africa and houses a significant airbase. The US expresses apprehension over the escalation of extremist activities in the area, as various local factions have aligned themselves with Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State. The junta's spokesperson, Colonel Major Amadou Abdramane, refrained from explicitly stating that US forces should depart while addressing the statement. Instead, he announced the suspension of military collaboration with Washington and asserted that the recent overflights by US aircraft in Niger were in violation of the law. In recent times, the United States military has established a significant airbase in Agadez, a city located approximately 920 kilometers, 550 miles, away from the capital city of Niamey in Niger. This airbase serves as a hub for conducting various operations, including manned and unmanned surveillance flights. Over the course of several years, and with a substantial financial investment amounting to hundreds of millions of dollars, the United States has dedicated its resources to training the military forces of Niger. Unfortunately, it has come to light that certain elements within these trained forces played a role in the overthrow of Niger's democratically elected president, Mohamed Bazoum, during the month of July. After the military takeover in Niger, the United States formally classified it as a coup in October. As a result, US laws were activated, limiting the military assistance and aid that could be provided to Niger. However, in December, Molly Fee, the US envoy for Africa, expressed the willingness of the United States to reinstate aid and security connections on the condition that Niger fulfilled specific requirements. According to the spokesperson for the Niger Junta, the United States' attitude was perceived as patronizing and posed a threat to Niger's independence. Following the coup in July, the nation terminated its security alliance with the European Union, and France subsequently withdrew its military forces from the region. During their visit to Niamey, Fee and Marine General Michael Langley, who leads the US military's African Command, held discussions with high-ranking officials from the Niger government. Despite receiving email inquiries, Fee chose not to provide any comments. According to a report submitted to Congress by the White House, the number of US military personnel deployed in Niger in December was approximately 650 individuals. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.